Good evening and welcome to the news brought to you by Kuwait Malayalikal Group. The headlines for today, Saturday, the 3rd of April 2021 is as follows. 31 people charged with violation of curfew and home quarantine. COVID violation inspections to increase during the month of Ramadan. Kuwait received the first batch of the AstraZeneca vaccine this afternoon. First batch of Filipino domestic workers expected by the end of Ramadan. Indian Embassy in Kuwait launches Indian Business Network. Now for the news in detail. The police on Thursday charged 31 people for violating curfew and home quarantine. Of these, 12 were expats and 19 citizens. Cases have been filed and legal measures taken against each person. The committee that has been formed to ensure that everyone adheres to health requirements with respect to the virus is set to take strict measures when it comes to implementing health requirements during the holy month of Ramadan. This is in view of the number of infections showing a steep rise in addition to the increasing number of deaths in the recent days. It was also stated that this is not the time to issue warnings, rather to implement direct application of the law. The committee will also coordinate with the concerned authorities to cut off the power supplies to livestock pens, farms, and chalets in case of any gatherings or celebrations conducted in such premises. The same applies to restaurants and cafes. The Ministry of Health received the second batch of the AstraZeneca vaccine today, coming from Russia. The sources indicated that the 11th batch of the Pfizer vaccine will arrive tomorrow from Belgium. The first batch of Filipino domestic workers are expected in Kuwait only after Ramadan due to the measures that have to be taken due to the prevailing pandemic. The Domestic Workers Office began to receive recruitment applications from the Philippines according to the 3-model contract that was agreed upon between Kuwait and Manila earlier. However, due to the formalities and the time required to complete recruitment procedures, the first batch of domestic workers will not arrive before the end of Ramadan. The Embassy of India in Kuwait has announced the launch of the Indian Business Network, IBN, which will be the Embassy's business outreach platform. IBN is a part of the Embassy's effort to enhance the existing institutional linkages between business communities of India and Kuwait and to create sustainable long-term partnerships between them. In this regard, all Indian businesses in Kuwait across all sectors, including small and medium enterprises, are advised to register with the network and be a part of this outreach initiative. The Twitter handle of IBN is @IndianIBN. Will be used as a platform for all Indian business updates. For more information regarding the registration drive, write to com1.kuwait@mea.gov.in. As for the weather report, the meteorological department stated that Saturday night's weather will be cold at night, and the winds are northwest, light to moderate, active at intervals of 15 to 45 kilometers per hour, with the appearance of some clouds. Thank you for tuning in. This news was brought to you by the Kuwait Malayalikal Group. Tune in tomorrow for more local news. Have a good night.